Today we'll be taking a look at the Blackheart Iron Ring. It has a small chance to drop from rare monsters and bosses with unique modifiers. These types of enemies are more likely to drop uniques. You can find these on the official trading site for just 3 Exalted Orb. But because there's a lot of activity on this one, you might actually have to deal with some players raising the price on you and not responding. Just keep trying to get it for 3, and if you don't feel like waiting, then just find someone who's willing to sell it for a little bit more. This gives 1 to 4 extra physical damage to attacks. The life regeneration can be rolled from +3 to +6. Extra chaos damage to attack can roll from 2 to 3 and 4 to 5. There is an innate 25% chance to intimidate enemies for 4 seconds on hit. Now, when you intimidate enemies, there isn't anything that shows up on the screen to show that it's working. I've been assured by other players that it is indeed working. I just haven't been able to see this for myself. Intimidation is the real treat here. You have a 25% chance to debuff the enemy you hit and make them deal 10% less damage while taking 10% more from you. You also receive a small boost to your damage with the addition of some flat stats. Life regeneration will make a slight difference on sustain, especially using an AoE build. This is an excellent ring to wear in the early to mid game for any class or build due to no level or stat requirement to wear. Unfortunately, Intimidate cannot stack with more than 1 ring. The overall damage and sustain you get is pretty small amount, so by the time you do hit the mid game, the only real beneficial stat will be the Intimidation proc. Because of this, you may end up looking to replace it around that time. With a minimum 3 Exalted price tag, this may not be worth purchasing to use on a new character if it's your first playthrough. If you're leveling an alt, then you likely have plenty of Exalted Orb to spare, and then the price isn't so bad anymore. In the latter's case, I can recommend this ring for early to mid game. Either way, while Intimidation is nice, it's average enough to not worry about it if you do want to skip this. This is a solid 5 out of 10 for me due to the usefulness being limited to mostly early game, and the low stats aside from Intimidate bring it down a little more to average. The price is low enough to be worth trading for it, but high enough to almost not be worth it. If it wasn't for Intimidate, then this ring would be trash. Thanks for watching my video. Drop a comment and let me know what you think. There's more content like this on the way. I'll see you next time.